Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving deep into a developer's experience with GitHub Actions. And let me tell you, it's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah, I saw the title. I'll think twice before using GitHub Actions again. Intriguing. What's the core issue? Is it just one problem or a collection of frustrations?
It's a whole collection. The author's team uses a mono repo with multiple independent modules, each with its own pipeline. The problem is, with GitHub Actions required checks for pull requests, they only trigger for changes in the specific module, meaning a pull request touching another module might never get merged because the checks for the untouched module never run.
Wow, that's a major roadblock. So even if all the relevant tests pass, the pull request is blocked because a completely unrelated module's checks aren't triggered? Sounds incredibly inefficient.
Exactly. It's a fundamental flaw. The author points out that GitHub should simply require all checks to pass, regardless of which module was changed. They've raised this issue on GitHub's community forum, but, get this, it's been open for almost 3 years, with no resolution.
3 years? That's unbelievable. So what other issues did they encounter?
Well, the author also talks about the challenges of reusability and YAML management. As their pipelines grow, managing the YAML files becomes a nightmare. They end up with tons of if statements and duplicated code, making maintenance a huge headache. The needs clause, which specifies dependencies between jobs, is another pain point. Refactoring can easily break things if you miss updating the needs clause.
I see. So it's not just about the required checks. It's about the overall maintainability and scalability of the system. And the lack of good local development support doesn't help either, right?
Right. They mention ACT, a tool for running GitHub Actions locally, but it's apparently not ideal. The lack of robust local development capabilities is a significant drawback. And the final nail in the coffin is GitHub's apparent lack of responsiveness to these issues. Many threads have been closed without resolution, leading to community backlash.
That's a serious indictment. So what are the alternatives? Is the author just throwing their hands up, or are there viable options?
No, they're not giving up. They mention several alternatives, including GitLab CI, Jenkins, TeamCity, and even newer tools like Dagger. They suggest that these alternatives might offer a better service for the money, especially considering GitHub's lack of responsiveness.
It sounds like a compelling case against GitHub Actions for large, complex projects. It highlights the importance of choosing the right tool for the job, and the frustration of dealing with a platform that doesn't seem to prioritize its users' feedback. It's a cautionary tale, really.
Absolutely. It's a reminder that even popular tools have limitations, and sometimes the best solution is to explore alternatives. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you found this discussion insightful. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.